Okay, after my presentation, I would like to open now question and answer. Maybe some of my friends want to ask some question. Anyone want to ask a question? Okay, Febrianti.
Uh, yes. Okay, thank you. I would like to ask several questions. Please answer them clearly and uh, in easy to understand way. Okay, my question is your research, the topic is interest, but I want to ask about your title. Do you think your title is already specific enough to clearly represent the focus or your study? If not, what part of the title do you think should be revised to make it more focused and academically clear?
Okay, thank you, Febrianti, for the question. Okay, I agree that my research is still need to be more specific and academically focused. At the moment, the title already reflect the general theme of grammatical difficulties, but it can still be improved broadly because it doesn't clearly emphasize the exact scope and focus on the study. My research is not discussing grammar difficulties in general, but it specifically investigate three main case. There is subject-verb agreement, auxiliary verbs, and modal verbs in tenses-based sentence construct among EFL students. Uh, in addition, in addition, my study focused on a functional understand of tenses grammatical element. This means that I want to explore not only whether students can apply the correct rules, but also whether they understand why certain forms are used in certain contexts. For example, I want to examine whether students understand the function of auxiliary verb in forming question, negative sentence, and tenses structure, and whether they understand the meaning difference between modals such as must, should, and can. Okay, therefore, I realized that receiving the title is not important to make it clear, but more specific and more elegant with the research scope. Okay, I think that's just all. I return to the questionnaire.
Okay, but I have another question.
Okay.
Okay, my next question is I noticed you include uh, several previous studies in your literature review. However, do you think all of those studies are really relevant and directly connect to your research focus? Can you explain how those previous study support your research get and strengthen the background of your study?
Okay. Thank you, Febrianti. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, I realized that the previous study section in my proposal still need improvement, especially in terms of relevance and stronger connection to my research focus. In my proposal, I include theories such as Halliday systematic functional grammar, Corder errors analysis, and list internal and external factors because they improve the main theoretical foundation for my research. However, I understand that the previous study section should not only present theories but should also include empirical research findings that directly relate to my topic. Some study that I include may still to be general because they discuss grammar learning broadly rather than focus specifically on the functional understanding of of subject verb agreement, auxiliary verbs, and modal verb in tenses based context. Therefore, I need to receive this section by selecting previous study that are more directly connected to my topic, such as research that examine common error in subject-verb agreement, auxiliary verb misuse in interrogative and negative forms, and students' misunderstanding on models meaning in communication. Moreover, I need to strengthen the research gap by explaining more clearly what has been studied previously and what is still missing. My studies mainly focus on grammar error and accuracy. But, however, studies explore students' difficulties in understanding grammar as a meaning-making resource, especially using Halliday functional perspective. That is why my research is expected to contribute more exploring both grammatical error and functional understanding, which can strengthen the grammatical value of my study. Okay, I think that's all of my answer. I return to the questioner.
All right. Thank you. Uh, I may have one last question.
Okay.
I also want to ask about your research method section. You have explained the instruments and data collection, but how exactly are you going to analyze the data later? What specific steps will you use to analyze the test results and interview findings so that you can answer your research question clearly?
Okay, Febrianti, thank you for the question. Okay, I agree that the data analysis is an essentially part that should be explained clearly in the proposal. In my study, I will collect data throughout the written test, interview, and documentation. So the analysis process will be conducted systematically in several steps. First, I will analyze the written test result by identifying students' incorrect answer and classifying their errors into categories based on the three main grammatical focus of the study: subject-verb agreement, auxiliary verb, and modal verb. For example, I will categorize errors such as the incorrect verb agreement with third person singular subject, omission or misuse of auxiliary verb in question and negatives, and inappropriate modal choice when expressing obligation, possibility, or ability. This step will help me identify the domination pattern of students' grammatical difficulties. Second, I will analyze the interview data by transcribe the interview results and coding the response into themes related to internal and external factors. The internal factors may include motivation, learning interested, and previous knowledge, while external factors may include technique, method, learning environment, and learning materials. This thematic analysis will help me understand why students face these difficulties. And third, after analyze both tests and interviews, sorry, Third, after analyze both tests and interview data, I will interpret the finding using the theoretical framework, especially Halliday's systematic functional grammar, to explain student difficulties not only as form-based mistake but also functional misunderstanding. Finally, I will apply triangulation by comparing the results from the test, interview, and documentation to ensure the credibility and truthfulness of the findings. Throughout this analysis step, I will be able to answer my research question more clearly and systematically. Okay, that's just all of my answer. I return to the questioner.
Okay, Victoriansha, I think everything is clear now. Thank you for answering my question.
Okay, I think that's just all of the question and answer. I think just three question only. Maybe I'm going to close this presentation by saying wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.